Escape to the action at Seminole Casino Hotel Immokalee. It is Vegas style 24/7 because just like Vegas, Seminole Casino never closes. It's pure entertainment anytime you want. And it is truly where paradise wins.
All right, imagine living the dream, playing college football, on track to play in the NFL like your father, and then out of nowhere, you start to have strange medical symptoms. And the next thing you know, you were diagnosed with MS. That is the story of Tyler Campbell. He joins us this morning to share his story along with Dr. Edward Fox. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning. Good morning.
So, Tyler, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about your story. And I love that it's a story of inspiration, and that's what you want to inspire others this morning. But take us back to when you're playing college football and kind of what happened, how your life changed.
Yeah, absolutely. As you hinted at, I was attending San Diego State University. I was playing my college football there. And at the last game of my junior season, went to sleep and woke up in the middle of the night routinely and was unable to get to my feet. I was experiencing paralysis on the right side of my body, as well as slurred speech. And so, as you can imagine, you can't even put that into words what it feels like to go to sleep feeling fine and then to wake up just a few hours later and you're telling something to move and it's not moving. A very, very scary time. About 2 weeks later, around that time, I was diagnosed with a disease called relapsing multiple sclerosis. I continued on in my collegiate path, playing football, and shortly after that, after graduating, I understood that the chapter of football in my life was closing. That possibility of following in my father's footsteps, I knew that was ending. But yet, in moving back to Texas, I realized another chapter of my life was just beginning, and I knew that I had a story that needed to be told. I knew I had a story that could possibly inspire others, and partnership began to be formed with Biogen IDEC, and the MS Inspiration campaign is now being launched at msinspiration.com, and we're asking folks to come to the website, share your story, talk about what you've been through, talk about what relapsing MS has meant in your life and what you've been able to accomplish. And we actually have a contest that's going to be at the website, and a winner will be announced for that contest in June. And we're asking folks to share their story and the most inspiring story. The winner of that will have an opportunity to attend a collegiate or professional sporting event with either myself or professional basketball player Chris Wright. But I cannot express how much it has meant to have Dr. Edward Fox on my side, and he expressed the importance of involving your family. And although I wasn't able to play football professionally, the bond between my father and I began to be that much stronger as I was going through my rehabilitation process. My dad was going through his rehabilitation process, learning how to walk, so we actually grew together and encouraged the fight. And in discussions, we actually found that the medication TYSABRI would be the best choice for myself, and just encouraging other people to share what you've been through.
Well, I'll tell you what, you may not be able to play football, but you can be a motivational speaker. I think you have a career in TV, too.
We're trying. Dr. Fox is pushing me in that direction.
Well, Doctor, I want to make sure we hear from the doctor there. As we close here, what do you want people to realize, certainly about this particular MS and what people can do today to learn more?
Well, just like in football, you have to have a game plan. You have to go in, understand the situation at hand, and you have to be able to get the right choice for you for medication, communicate with your family, work with your doctor.
All right, Doctor, thank you so much. Tyler, thank you for sharing your inspirational story with us this morning. We wish you all the best.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you very much.
We, of course, will put all the info on this segment on our website, fox4morningblend.com.